Chicago. Well, we can get started. Before we do, the offices should have received a package from Adam this morning. There's the new style guide was sent out with a few copies. We're not intending at all to have this be a paper document for everybody to have. We did make copies. We do think it'd be good to have a few hand copies floating around. So each of the offices should have received that. So if you did not receive that, let Adam know. But it might be helpful if you get that and just have them and spread them around the room as we go through the presentation today. So we'll start here in just a minute. Today we're going to update you on a number of things that are happening in the branding and marketing world as it relates to the firm holistically. One of those things will be the style guide, which we'll talk through that. And then the other piece will be a new piece of software called Open Asset, which will become the new visual repository for all things projects, photography, precedents, renderings, video for the whole entire organization. And we'll sort of preview that today so you can get a sense of the tool that's going to be implemented over the second quarter of this year and will continue to be implemented because, as you'll find, all these things have to be continuously updated and they all have to be stuff has to be initially dumped into it and loaded. So we're going to do those three things today. It's been a busy month, especially a busy week for us, and I want to thank the IT group and the entire marketing team and graphics team for their efforts over the last several months, but specifically this week. And I want to thank everyone here for your patience as we've rolled out some very exciting and new things for the firm. As you know, Ratio.com did go live, and that had a huge impact on a number of things, one of which was email addresses. So I would just ask everybody to make sure, just take a minute in your meetings or as you're meeting with clients, especially people we deal a lot with, just remind them that happened. We are going to try to make the bottom of the email signature a little bit more bold here in the next few hours to make sure that people may see the message at the bottom that our email address has changed and we have a new website address, so that doesn't get overlooked. But it would be helpful probably to all of us that we do that, because one of the things that we can't control is the fact that if you reply to all, the computer can't tell the difference, and so you will get an email to yourself because it's reading it as the old ratioarchitects.com. So just understand that. That'll soon work itself through here over the next few weeks, and as more and more people just use ratiodesign.com, your name and ratiodesign.com, that'll all start to disappear. So I apologize for that little bit